Your light has brought me far, O merciful one. It is through you that I am made whole. It is through your work that I grant reprieve. In your name I shall deliver justice unto this world. My oath remains unquestioned, my faith complete. It is in your service, and with my life, that I am reborn.
Darkness knows you all too well, and it reaches forth.
What? What is this? That cannot be. It mustn't be. I don't understand. This must be some trick. Tell me, Vigilance, which of you would dare to test me so? Step forward, lest I smite each and every one of you with my mace. It's an impossibility. It must be. That voice. I haven't heard it for many, many years. How could she even be? No, this is some trick. I refuse to believe it. I will not. To think that something would dare, that she could... Yes, of course. I don't know what I felt. His light is just as strong as it ever was, but the flame inside me flickered, even though it was just a moment, barely the blink of an eye. The voice you heard was someone from my past. Long, long in the past. What brought her here, in a sense, and how this could interrupt my prayer, I cannot say. It's a long story, from a time before I swore the oath and first walked the path in his name. She's from High Rock, far back to the west, but her name... What was her name? Yes, of course. It would take more than a moment of silence to extinguish his light. If anything, this strengthens my resolve. Perhaps it was a test? Yes, it must have been. I am. Your concern is touching, but unnecessary. Come, I've wasted enough of your time as it is. It's about what happened at the shrine. You don't need to concern yourself over it. Each of us is tested in different ways. I know in my heart that it was no failing on my part. My duty remains unbroken, as is my belief in his will.
I think you played beautiful.
That, I admit, still eludes me. Her name, I recognize it. Someone from back home. Something that happened back home. It would seem so, and yet it's as if I could feel it, her voice, only for a moment before I centered myself. Someone from my past, I know that much, but exactly who? I'm not any more certain of that than you. In any case, perhaps its purpose will be revealed in due time. I have already steeled myself for greater trials, greater battles to overcome.
Clinic is doing just